Hello, YouTube. This is Bash, bringing you the UPC Season 2 Finals against Krypto and Amityville. I never could say his name for his team name. Amittyville, Ampharos. Man, this is gonna be a crazy, so, um, Krypto and I are, I'm 1-2 against Krypto in league battles. And this is what I've been waiting for a while. Um, I don't know if you heard it. If you go back to my week 1 video, I told Krypto I told Krypto at the end of the video that I was coming for him, and here we are now. We had to go through a lot to get here, so I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go down without a fight. So let's go over his team real quick. His team is Kyogre, Magearna, Tornadus Terrian, Reuniclus, Amoonguss, Kabutops, Licky Licky, Mismagius, Landorus Terrian. He is both Tornadus Terrian and Landorus Terrian, which he made a couple transactions from last time. He is Druddigon, Meowstic, male form, which has Prankster, Hitmonlee, and his Z captains are Magearna and Landorus Terrian. And then my team, of course, is Lugia, Blaziken, Sylveon, Mega Absol, Cobalion, Porygon 2, Electros, Frogadier, Shaman, Garchomp, Quillfish, and Cryogonal, with my Z captains being Shaman and Garchomp. Today's where one team will be crowned a champion. Hopefully it goes to the best team. I'm hoping for like kind of like a free no hacksy game, but it's Pokemon, so we'll see. Looking at his team, I'm very scared of Kyogre and Magearna. Those are the two mons I'm so scared about. His S tier and A tier, they're actually so scary. Kyogre was the reason I kind of lost last time, because it Scarf Kyogre with the Water Spout destroyed my team. So that was an issue. And then Magearna is such a scary mon with its setup, and every time it's basically has like a Moxie, but like for special. So that's pretty scary, and it hits so hard. And I need to be aware. I need to watch out for it. I hope he runs Electric MZ over Icy MZ, because I have my way of countering his Kyogre and Magearna is especially the Magearna is especially for at least for this match, his special attackers those is gonna have to be Shaman. I'll let you know about the team build up in a minute, but I'm a little nervous about this match because it's high stakes here. Tornadus Terrian, it could be really annoying with Regenerator, but it's not really that much of a nuisance for me compared to the two first mons. Like he's got the only thing that can be really annoying is he gets a Hurricane with the rain with the Kyogre, so that I have to be aware about and try to make sure to play around that. Reuniclus could be really annoying with its ability to set up, but I do have a Mega Absol, so I don't know exactly how if he would be trying to do that, because Mega Absol could probably destroy Reuniclus. Amoonguss could be annoying for a defensive wall. Yeah, it can be really annoying for a defensive wall. With Spore and stuff like that and Sludge Bomb, but if I get my Mega Absol up as a Mega Evolve early, I could be able to kind of wall this kind of this Amoonguss really. I believe like Sludge Bomb isn't going to do that much, and I bounce back all the status moves he wants to do, so that's really good. And I could click Fire Blast or Ice Beam, which I'll show you in a minute what I have. Kabutops, I don't really see him bring Kabutops. It does. I don't think it does that well against my team. Well, yeah, it's alright, but like I feel like his team isn't Kabutops isn't like the way he wants to go. I feel like he's gonna want to bring Kyogre and Magearna, set up Magearna, Scarf Kyogre, Landorus Terrian for Intimidate, which could be really good against my Mega Absol and stuff like that. Um, and I'm believing the Moongus is gonna come as well, and the Reuniclus probably Reuniclus for like just in case they try to do um, setup Lugia versus it might be like a setup Reuniclus versus Lugia. It might get pretty wild with that. Um, Amoongus could be kind of annoying to deal with, but like I don't really see Kabutops coming. I hopefully it doesn't come because I kind of prepped not really like well against that. But let's get to my team I'm bringing. So this week I'm bringing Absol, my Mega Absol, who's a beast with Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Fire Blast, Ice Beam. Hits his team pretty hard. His switching to a Mega Absol is probably going to be either the Licky Licky, um, the Moongus, or maybe even the Magearna, but like this is I have like coverage to hit them pretty hard. Except for like the Licky Licky, I don't have super effective damage on it with the fighting type move, but I decided to go against that because Fire Blast and Ice Beam hit his team pretty hard. And if Lander's Terran comes in, I could click Ice Beam, Fire Blast for like Magearna, Amoongus, stuff like that. Ice Beam also hits Tornadus Terran pretty hard, but it outspeeds me, so I might not just like bring it in on that, especially since I'm a minus defense nature. Because I wanted to make sure that I don't have to deal with like I want that kind of like extra a little bulk in special defense, not really bulk, but like extra um special defense stats just in case so I could switch this in on a Moongus. So that's really good. Next is my Cyberduck with the Eviolite with Trace, Recover, Ice Beam, Discharge, Thunderwave. Bring this fully defensive. This thing could do really well against his team, to think about it. His physical mons, at least. All I have to be worried about is knockoff. Yeah, that's about it. Ice Beam hits the Landers Terry. His physical mons hit Hitmonlee, which I have to be a little worried about that. Um, Tornadoes can be like mixed, but like I'm not really expecting it to be really like physically. Um, Kabutops, I have Discharge. I can hit him, and I can hit, and he can't do that much to me. And I have Thunderwave to slow it down as well. Thunderwave also come like for Magearna just in case because he was probably gonna realize that Magearna probably does really well against Cyberduck, so he's got to figure. So I could always just T-Wave it to slow down from setting up because Garchomp one shot, I believe one shots it after a little chip. Um, you'll see in a minute. Also, so and then like it's Landers Terrian who might have knockoff, but I have Ice Beam that basically one shots that thing, and I also have Ice Beam for Dredagon as well. So I felt like it was a really good bring this week. Although I am expecting the knockoff to come off and and take out my Eviolite. I'm not entirely worried about it. Like it's still pretty kind of bulky without it. So we'll see. Next is my Sylveon Bella. I decided to switch out some Mons at the end. Actually, yeah, let me move this to the end. Actually, no, I'm fine with that. So I originally had Electros, and I originally had Electros and the Cobalion on my team, but I decided to switch them out for Bella, the Sylveon, and Meadow for the Shaman. This is because I wanted Wish. I felt like Wish will really help with some of my Mons, Wish passing, and Hyper Voice. I thought Hyper Voice doesn't do that much to Magearna, but like it's still at this range has pretty much breaks its sub unless it has some bulk. It's guaranteed to break its sub, so that's really good. And I can always baton pass out into a check or something like that. I have I have a lot of walls on my team, so that's really good. And Hyper Voice hits his team pretty hard, and this kid also do pretty well against Hitmonlee, I believe. Although with this set, I don't know exactly if it's exactly the best set to bring for um let me just check real quick about this, because just like 70%, and I OHKO it. So as long as he doesn't have chip damage on me, I'll be fine. So that's that. It could stop his Hitmonlee, and it also gives me another way to gives me a way to check Tornadus Terrian pretty well. And Tornadus Terrian gets pretty badly damaged by Hyper Voice, so that's really good. Next is my Garchomp with Dragonium Z, Sharknado, Earthquake, Dragonclaw, Aqua Tail, Outrage. I decided to bring Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail just to hit the Landorus a little harder, because I believe, because I don't think Garchomp hits it that hard. Yeah, and I didn't want to click Outrage, although Z Outrage from here. Yeah, if he doesn't have the Intimidate off. Yeah, the Intimidate's gonna be quite a problem. But oh well, this thing hits pretty hard. Earthquake, I believe, destroys his Magearna. Depending on his set, if it's Shift Gear, yeah, pretty much has a pretty good chance to kill. So that's really good. Next is my Lugia, the Great Wall, Roost, Calm Mind, Earth Power, Shadow Ball. Kind of wrecks his team. I just really have to be worried about getting statused. With because the Amoonguss could be really annoying with this. So I think I probably have to take out Amoonguss early on, hopefully. But it's gonna be a pain to try to take it out. Should I have gone Shadow Ball? Let me check something real quick, because what if I go for a Psychic type move? Because that might be. No, I need Shadow Ball for the what's it called? The Reuniclus. I need that for the Reuniclus. Sorry for this little thing here, but yeah, I think I need it for the Reuniclus, so it doesn't beat me. Oh, what happens if I don't have? Yeah, well, do I really need it? It could become a stally battle though if I don't have it. Maybe I bring Psyshock. Because if we go out all out, yeah. What if I have Psyshock on here? $53.5. Yeah, actually, maybe I should go with. I'm gonna go with Psyshock. Switch it up. Sorry about that. I'm just switching it up real quick. Where is he? Psyshock. Psysh. Good. That should come up. Let's go off somebody. Sorry for this. Psyshock. Okay, let me just reset my team real quick. So my next mon I'm bringing is the Lugia, and then the last mon I'm bringing is the Saltfest Shaman, because the Saltfest Shaman has actually a very good matchup this week. Has a very good matchup this week. Because here's the thing, because a Saltfest Shaman kind of can stop the Kyogre from just clicking Water Spout all the time, and takes out Ice Beam pretty well too. And can fire back pretty hard. His really only switch into like a Seed Flare is probably the Magearna, I'm thinking, or the Amoonguss, which could be annoying. which is why I'm going to switch this to Psychic, because Amoonguss is definitely going to come. Sorry, I'm really second guessing myself this week. It's the finals, and I'm going to send over things to Krypto real quick in a minute. Okay, let me just turn this back to regular non-mega form, and let's send the match. Krypto 23. Here we go, boys. Let's challenge. Please tell me the Kubutops didn't come, because really the only way I could answer that was with Shaman probably, and technically the Porygon too. But like I'd rather not deal with that, and the Hitmonlee I don't want to deal with as well. Those two mons could be really annoying to deal with. Okay, so this is what he brought. He did bring the Licky Licky. Can be kind of annoying. What is Licky Licky's gonna be probably oblivious, I'm thinking. Okay. So he does bring the Tornadus. T. Amoonguss. So I guessed most of it right. I kind of saw most of that coming. I'm gonna link. Is he gonna link? Do you want to link it in KRASH? Kyogre, Licky Licky. Magearna. Landorus Terrian. I want to just send this. Okay. Let's get ready for this match. I do think he will in fact lead with the Landorus or the Kyogre. I think I lead Shaman. I'm gonna lead Shaman. He does lead the Kyogre. I don't want to take this damage on it, so I'm gonna go into Cyber Deck here. He gets up the rocks, Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here. Watchy. Landorus. He's probably defensive then. Porygon. Yeah, Ice Beam has a chance to kill from here. Do I predict the U-turn? Let's go for it. I think he's gonna U-turn out. He's not gonna risk his Landorus. Landorus puts in a lot of work against Garchomp. He goes for the Toxic. Well, that's a mixed prediction. I could have taken this Landorus Terrian out right now. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, he's not going to want to switch out then, now. Now, if I take out Ice, with Ice, he goes for the U-turn now. Good plays. He doesn't have knockoff then, does he? He's probably Earthquake. That's really good. So that he doesn't have knockoff, so he can't take out my EVI Light. I think he goes either a Licky Licky or a Moongus. I don't think he goes Magearna in case of this the fear of Thunder Wave. Where are you going? U-turn. Intimidate. He does go into the Licky Licky. Does nothing to him. 7.2 this. Yeah, he's defensive. He's defensive. No, no attack investment. Then Licky Licky. Oh, this is gonna be a long game. I have a feeling. I probably should have brought Healbo. 14%. 14%. Yeah, he's gotta be max special defense. Max spell def. I think I'm gonna go out into Bella and click Baton Pass. Look at his base speed. Yeah. I'm gonna go into Bella here. Bella's not as useful other than against the 20 Asterion. I can always wish up. It's that. Dragon Tail. He has the Dragon Tail set. That's gonna be a pain. Dragon Tail. What could take this thing down? Licky Licky. What could take this thing down? Can Garchomp do anything to this thing? What's from Z Outrage? I think I go for the Raton Pass here. Or I could go for the Wish. I'm gonna go for the Wish here. And I can always Baton Pass out. Wish. We both have Wish. What is he gonna? I'm gonna go for a Baton Pass here. See what he going. Sees what he stays in. I don't know if maybe at least get off the knockoff here. This thing's probably to deal with. He does have the Toxic. This thing is literally just here to probably deal with Lugia. I probably should have prepped more with the. You know, it'd be amazing if he went into Landistarian, because I'm clicking Ice Beam on Landistarian if he comes in. Licky Licky's gonna be such a problem, though. Good thing I didn't bring. Yeah, knockoff does a lot to him here. He goes for the wish. He's gonna just wish protect on me, man. Ah, jeez. Why did it do 52? 48. Oops, it did 48%. Yeah, that's about right. How do we break through this thing? I may have to go into Shaman. Try to break it that way. Click C Flare. Yeah, that might be what I have to do. I don't see anything else around it. I could T-Wave him. Now that I know he's defensive, Landers, Porygon 2 isn't that useful. Let's T-Wave him. He's oblivious. And Protect. Well, I did not start out this match pretty well. Everything has toxic. I should have brought Heal Bell. I almost brought Heal Bell instead of Baton Pass. Probably should have. This game would have been so much easier to win if they had Heal Bell. Because Sylveon walls this thing if I had Heal Bell. Don't bring me... No, that's the one Pokemon I did not want you to bring me into. Oh, no! I should have Magic Bounced this onto him. That's a huge misplay. Oh, well. I should have gone for the... Man, it's going to be a long game. I need a bunch of para hacks. There's no... I don't think I can break through Lucky Lucky. I didn't think he was going to bring it, but it does actually so well against my team. Bring me into... It's not the worst thing. Man. Come on. Once this thing is gone, I could probably... Good thing I switched into Side Shock. He goes for the Protect. I'm just gonna have to let my Mega Absol go down now. If he gets another pair, I can take it out. Where is he? Gouchy Berry? Oh, this is... I could bring Garchomp in after this. Here's Yachi. Please stay in. I haven't ran special mixed Mega Absol in weeks. Please stay in. Jeez. And you get the Soul Heart boost, man. How much did it do? 12%? Yeah, he's... Okay. I have +1. Or should I go for the C-Flare? Well, he can two-shot me with Ice Beam here. Yeah, he's going to want two-shot me with Ice Beam, so I need to bring this down low enough. He goes for the Shift Gear. Good. This thing's going to die here. Wait, a +1? Z... Ice Beam. It might... Yeah, he might kill me here, but he has to... Then he can't beat Lugia if he goes for the Z Ice Beam here. Yep. Can he? Oh, he might have just won. Yeah, I think he might have just won. I think this is a game. Yep. Well. Only chance I have is if I click a Thunder Wave and get a Thunder Wave off on this. I think this is game though. I don't think I'm gonna get past this Magearna. Get 6-0 in the finals. Well, he had good prep, and that Licky kind of just wore down my team enough for Magearna to sweep. If I made the predict, that would have been insane if I switched out. Predicting a Sub-Zero Slammer. He missed Focus Blast. Okay. Well, so Garchomp comes in and can actually do a lot. I just need if he's scarfed. If he's if he's scarfed Kyogre, this is over. Well, it's not a 6-0. At least we got that. This game's pretty much over though. Does Tornadus Terran get anything? Does he get any ice stuff? Icy Wind. He goes Kyogre. This I know it's scarfed. Actually, yeah, I can't beat the Moongus. Yeah, I can't beat the Moongus unless no, he's gonna spore me or something like that. Forget what chip. Porygon 2 is fat, but like not against a special wall in this game. He brings out Landorus Terrian. He probably U-turns out. Goes into Moongus. I don't want to stay in with Outrage though. How's she at? 56%. -1. I could go for the Dragon Claw here. He might. Nah, he doesn't have the. I'm gonna go for the 19. Nah, I gotta go for the Dragon Claw 25. I'm gonna go into this and maybe try to wish into Garchomp. Wait, Landorus. That was a low roll. Oh man. I'm just gonna try to go for a Hyper Voice here. Yep. Garchomp. Now without the Intimidate. I'm clicking. I'm going out. See outrage. He's scarfed Kyogre. Yep, that's game. Well, Krypto deserves to win that. Uh, he definitely played a lot better and had better prep. And it wasn't a complete 6-0. It was a 4-0. Had a lot of misplays there. I could have taken the Landers out a lot sooner. Uh, check on Discord. Um, um, yeah, Licky Licky. Licky Licky was just the end to me. I didn't have a good answer to it at all. Well, hey, Krypto.
Hello?
So
Crap, I can't hear you. Let me put my headset on real quick, or my other headset, if you can hear me.
yeah,
My bad.
I can hear you. Don't worry. Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, dude. Oh, dude. Freaking good game, man.
Good game, man. Dude, I almost brought Healbell on Sylveon.
Oh, I thought you would, dude. I was so tempted to, like, double into Tornadus on your Sylveon so many times, just because I had taunt. Oh, man. I was so scared of that. Dude, you have no idea, dude. Lugia was ridiculously, like, so scary to press for. Oh, my god.
Dude, it looked like your entire team was prepped for Lugia.
It was. The Licky Licky was particularly for it, so when I Dragon Tailed it out, I was like, yes, let me Toxic it.
Dude,
Jesus, man.
I almost switched out of Shaman at the end.
Oh, dang. Oh, wait, which turn was that again?
With the ICMZ.
Oh, dude, yeah, like, what would you have went into right there? I don't remember what you
I
had.
would have sacked something because Shaman's Assault Vest.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I figured you'd bring, like, AV Shaman. Like, that was the only thing that could take, like, 2, water spots, right? Or one of the only things?
I think so, unless I make something out to AV. But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, either way, dude, like, I felt like I had to bring Licky that game. Like, I didn't feel comfortable with it, but, I don't know, I feel like I had to bring it against you.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Dude, like, either way, man, like, you have nothing to be ashamed of, dude. You had an amazing, like, run to get here. Like, yeah. Especially, you had a really good run, dude.
Man, you had a really good prep, though, so I gotta admit that.
Thanks,
so.
Man. Thanks.
I should have went into Porygon too early. I could have kept my Lugia around.
Oh, true. Yeah. Like, dude, I was like, I don't know, my Licky set was so weird. Like, it got hardwalled by your Cobalion, but I had like such a weird feeling that you bring either that or Garchomp. So like, dude, I don't know. It was like such a weird set.
I initially had the Cobalion. It would have been amazing. I had the Cobalion set with the Adrenaline Orb.
Was it SD probably, right?
No, it was Calm Mind.
Or Calm Mind, yeah. Oh, dude, don't low main me. Come on, man.
Dude,
I don't want to deal with that again.
I wanted to do it, but then I didn't have it. I didn't have a really good answer to Tornadus, so
Yeah,
I switched
I
it out
gotcha.
for Sylveon.
I'm really surprised Amoonguss didn't even get to do anything like that. I felt like Amoonguss was my only way of dealing with like an offensive shame in some way. I mean, if you were offense, you could have like psychic or something.
Well, I did have max. I was max special attack with 252 special attack, but
Did you have psychic
yeah, I
or
did.
Indoor Fire? Oh, okay.
I had psychic. I didn't have yeah.
I originally had a Pyappa, Amoonguss at first just to be able to deal with a shame, and that was like that. But, no.
Well, I don't know if
Wait,
you.
what was it?
I don't think it like Amoonguss could really deal with Shaman. I'm a Assault Vest, like in.
Yeah, I literally would have to do Toxic. I had Toxic on like so many mons, dude, just because Lugia was so scary.
Man.
Rocks plus Toxic was like my only way of beating it down, really.
Yeah, dude. And I almost brought Sub. I wanted to bring Sub.
Dude, wait, what's your set? Let me guess your set, your Lugia. Were you Calm Mind, Roost, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam?
No, it's Earth Power Psyshock. Because
Dang.
Psyshock, if you brought Reuniclus, if we go to +6, Psyshock did more than Shadow Ball.
That's smart, yeah.
And then Earth Power I brought for the Magearna because Magearna was like I thought I had to take out Magearna with Lugia before I could take most things out. I didn't really think Licky Licky was gonna come out, honestly, when I looked at it.
That's what I was thinking, or like I didn't think you prep for Licky Licky as much, just because like I didn't feel comfortable throughout the season, so I feel like I had to pull something out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude,
like, what was it?
Oh yeah, no, keep going. What was he saying?
Dude, the thing with the Magearna play, whenever I went Landorus into Magearna, I forgot about the boost I would get. I just honestly did that scouting for Ice Beam. Oh my
Dude.
God, that was so dumb. It gets a boost from that. What the heck?
Yo, if I clicked Fire Blast, I had Fire Blast and Mega Absol.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way you were clicking it there, but that would have been a really ridiculous play.
I was almost like I was thinking about that you'd probably switch out with because I was gonna die to toxic damage anyway, but like I like just in case Landorus kind of stopped Garchomp early, so
yeah, it was my best response to like a SD Garchomp, I guess, unless I got it set up with something.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I misplayed so hard. I should have not Thunder Waved Licky Licky because I could have. When you brought me into Lugia, I could have switched out into Mega Absol and gotten Licky Licky Toxic.
Yeah, that's true. I was kind of happy when I got paralyzed on. I was kind of happy when I got paralyzed on that one turn against Absol. I went for Dragon Tail because I got fully paralyzed that turn.
Yeah.
And if you would have switched out to something like Garchomp, I could have been in a really bad spot with my Licky. So I was kind of glad I got fully parried there.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, dude, you were trying to read my Kyogre so hard, weren't you? Thunder waving over and over.
Dude, honestly, or the Magearna coming in because I thought that Magearna would wall Porygon too.
I gotcha.
It was actually fully defensive, so I'm pretty sure you would have taken me out with Magearna.
Oh, with an Ice Beam?
Yeah.
Wait, like what was your spread? Do you just remember like EV was?
Yeah, I have it in front of me. I was 248 HP, 252 defense, and then 8 special attack with modest nature.
Yeah, I was at +3. Dude, Porygon was just too fat. I was too scared to go for it.
Yeah, but like I brought it specifically for all your physical attackers. I could not bring Quillfish to this game.
Dude, I was so scared of an offensive Quillfish.
Man, I had
I had stuff to beat it, but it was so rough.
Yeah, I also almost brought Mud Slap on Sylveon.
God. Dude, wait, you said you didn't bring Heal Bell and Sylveon, right?
Yeah, I brought Baton Pass instead.
Yeah, once you showed Baton Pass, I was like kind of thinking you didn't have a Heal Bell at that point. Because like I just wanted Toxic Lugia and hopefully just have that thing Toxic the rest of the game. That's why I was kind of scared of Sub. Like you did bring it, and you did almost bring it.
Yeah. I brought Cyberduck because of the Landorus, so I could get the Intimidate off, because just in case you're offensive. Because like the trace, and then I had like ways to beat that, and I had Discharge on it for like Kabutops and like some of your other physically offensive mons. You still there?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Did you hear me? I think I might have cut out or something.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Okay. I was saying I had such a feeling that you were going to try to counter lead my Kyogre since the beginning. I was like, "There's no way I'm going to leave a Kyogre. He's going to leave us something to counter it right away."
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, and I would have bought Scarf Garchomp, but I didn't like Landorus checked that really hard, really hard. And yeah, I guess like you did outprep me. What was your Amoonguss set?
I can just send you my sets now, dude. Like, I can't believe that was the last game now. That's what feels so weird.
Yeah.
Send you my team. I had like felt pretty good about the team overall. Licky Licky, I was just scared. Like hope I was like afraid my calcs were wrong on some of the Licky Licky. That was it.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I knew you'd bring
Another match.
Scarf Kyogre. Scarf Kyogre kind of destroys my team. Hmm.
Oh wait, I think you cut out again. We keep
Really?
cutting out on each other. Yeah, what was the
Oh,
last thing you said?
I knew the Scarf Kyogre was coming because that
Let me
kind
leave
of.
call real quick and join back.
Okay, sure.
All right, that should be better.
Okay, like Scarf Kyogre kind of destroys my team. So I realized that from week one because that literally was the reason you won.
So
Hey, you still
yeah, like we keep cutting out on each other. I don't know what it is. To be honest.
all right? Um,
Um,
how about I'll get offline and sign off on this video, and I'll just text. I'll just like DM you. Okay. That's the season UPC season 2. I'll see you back for season 3, and in the meantime, I've got a couple leagues going, and hopefully we can make a playoff run in that. So, um, I guess that's really it. Bash.